No, do not attempt to adjust your dial. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's your boy Big Vern. This is App Stupid, the fastest growing sports and entertainment show on these YouTube streets. You're welcome. Holla at us. It's your boy Big Vern in the building on a frigid Friday here in the Midwest. The high's about 45. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It goes a long way. Helps the channel. We appreciate it. I know, right? So, our last segment, we were talking about the NFL. They were hating on Kendrick Lamar in his halftime show. There was an NFL insider or employee who spoke to the Sun magazine under anonymity that said that not only was the NFL disappointed, they made the wrong choice in going forward. They're going to start picking acts who have some sort of connection to the city where the game is being held. Yeah, it was a lot said in that segment. And I thought it was very crazy that the NFL hasn't come out and publicly said that that's a lie. So, going to stay in the National Football League. Aaron Rodgers has been the topic of so many discussions, not on this channel, because we see Aaron Rodgers for who he is. He's just a dick. And so now that he's out of a job, what's next? What's next for Aaron Rodgers? Because the media now, they feel it's their job to find a home for him. And at 41, do you really need his services? The league has gotten faster. The league is a lot younger. I mean, right now, you would be bringing him in for what? He's not going to sell tickets. I don't think he still has the arm strength to turn around any franchise. His decision-making is questionable. He's not as fast as he was because he had a lower leg injury. So at the end of the day, what are we talking about? And why is he the only kind of guy who gets these concessions? Again, this is why I don't like talking about this dude, because people will make excuses for someone they like. People will make excuses for someone they like, especially when it comes to a little shit like him who's double-crossed and triple-crossed everybody to get over on them. Again, just want to go ahead and put that out there. Now, we'll go ahead and get on the other side of content when we get back from a quick rap album we're promoting this month. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. Bump, bump, bump. It's your boy Big Vern. We pushing another rap album this month. The Mussolini and DJ Skiz. I told you he was going to put another one out. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is going to be Harlem River Drive, featuring Silent Snipers, Gold, featuring Planet Asia and Faye Sean, and then Let 'Em Up, featuring Silent Sniper. The Mussolini and DJ Skiz, in stores now. Yeah, I like the Mussolini. He's back out, like I told you. So in this, we're looking here at this Aaron Rodgers whole situation. And like I say, he got fired 2 hours before the Super Bowl. We reported that before any outlet had came out and said this, because we knew what time it was. And they had this dude fly in because Johnson wanted to make this personal. Okay, I get it. They wanted to lay this at the feet of Aaron Glenn and the new staff. But no, you're not going to do that to the new GM, Mogi, and you're not going to do that to Aaron Glenn. This was personal. This came from above them, that they wanted to get rid of him and make an example. Some weird humiliation ritual. Again, the stories out of CBS Sports, they talk about a couple of places for him. The Indianapolis Colts, no way. We already got one guy we've overpaid for who always seems to get hurt and underperform. The way that they sold him to the franchise in the Indianapolis faithful, that he was going to be this immaculate star, I was like, no, I don't see it. This guy's not it. And shocker, I was right. Well, then they talked about Aaron Rodgers going out to Vegas and the Vegas Raiders and how that would be a good fit. I don't think so, because that division is severely tough. It's way, way more stiff than the AFC East. You're in the AFC West. Jim Harbaugh is going to have the Chargers. He's going to rebuild that defense. They're going to be competitive. The Broncos and Peyton, he's going to make them a little bit more competitive in Bo Nick's second year. Then also Kansas City is the kingpins of the division. You got to go to Arrowhead. I don't think that this version of Aaron Rodgers would work out in Vegas. Not only that, Chip Kelly is the OC. He's never worked with Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly likes a little bit more dynamic quarterback who's able to still move and be fluid in his movement. I don't think that's the spot for Aaron Rodgers. Plus, why would you leave a place that Devontae Adams you're going to a place Devontae Adams just left? And does this hurt his legacy? Because then you start to wonder, wait a minute, if he plays again this year, he would have played in the league longer than Peyton Manning and won less Super Bowls, Ben Roethlisberger, Eli Manning, Brett Favre. He would have played longer. Well, if he plays this year, him and Brett Favre played the same amount of years, but Brett Favre has more Super Bowls. He's played more years than Tom Brady. He's played more years than Drew Brees. And so when you look at Aaron Rodgers right now, he's got to be damaging his legacy if he continues to play. It's obvious he's not going to lead a team to a Super Bowl. He's not going to lead them to the NFC or AFC championship game. Why is this an option? Why is this an option? Because I know he says he still has something in the tank to prove, but at some point you don't. And nobody wants to see their heroes get out there and struggle every weekend and then have a BS presser afterwards talking about we just need to get better. No. You need to get better. You need to get better, sir. We need someone with better judgment in the front office. Again, I just don't know where you go from here if you're Aaron Rodgers. They tried to say he's going to go to Minnesota. No. Hello. JJ McCarthy is healthy now. You do know Sam Darnold only got to play because JJ McCarthy was hurt. That's the only reason Sam Darnold got to play, was JJ McCarthy got hurt. JJ McCarthy looked really good in the preseason, and then he got hurt with a season-ending injury. But JJ McCarthy is a really good damn quarterback. He's just young. So he, by chance, is going to have a second shot at a rookie year because he got hurt in his inaugural season. I get it. But no, Brett Favre is not going to go to Minnesota. No, he's not. New York, the Giants. I don't know if the Giants are ready to go in on this. I mean, trust me, the Giants had a good look at Brett Favre this year. They're not interested. I can tell you for certain New York does not want Aaron Rodgers on the team. Then they tried to say it was going to be Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, that's an interesting thing because you have Fields and you have Wilson. They're both out shopping, looking for deals. And Pittsburgh, it's about as brutal as the AFC West. Of course, the Ravens are the kingpins of that division. They're going to strengthen their defense and their O-line and pick up some additional skilled position players. You don't want to be in that. Cincinnati's going to have the kind of season they're going to have. The Steelers, like I said, the Steelers are good. They'll be good on the dimes, but I don't think that Tomlin and Rodgers would get along. I don't think so. And it's just a long shot, but I don't think they would get along at all. They would just bump heads. It's too, like I said, that situation is not where it, But they never mentioned Cleveland. And I know Cleveland is ready to get rid of Deshaun Watson, but I don't think Cleveland is the place for him either. Again, I don't know where you put Aaron Rodgers in the midst of all of this. And then finally, They talk about the Tennessee Titans. I just don't know. When Rance Carthen had made the Will Levis pick, they was like his whole future with the organization hinges on Will Levis. For all of us in the tri-state area who had a look at Will Levis, we knew, oh, you're screwed. Will Levis is who we thought he is. Will Levis is awful. He's got him a lifetime endorsement deal or whatever with Hellman's Mayonnaise, but yeah, keep making that money like that because you're not an NFL talent, bro. But I just don't know. I just don't know what's next for Aaron Rodgers. What's next for him? Should he retire before he ruins his legacy? I just don't know, man. It's just a rough one. However, if you are an Aaron Rodgers fan, get in the chat. Let me know where you'd like to see him play next year, how things work out. It's your boy, Big Bird.